Okay, so for the effect size calculator, so Andy gives you an example. He shows you how to do it. You can find all of those values in the table, but make your life a little bit easier is this is just a website that I found regarding effect size calculators. And so we're going to use a one-way ANOVA, and I'm going to compare more than two means. And it's going to ask me to input data. So I'm not going to worry about any of this stuff up here. I've got independent groups because I've got a control, I've got a 15 minutes and I've got a 30 minute. My data are parametric because I'm looking at happiness. Doing two tails, I'm significance at 0.05, and I've got three groups here. If I had 5, you put 5. So my first sample, it asked me for my data, so I'm going to go back here and I'm just going to copy the data for this sample. I'm going to paste it right here. And I'm going to do for the second group. And I'm going to do it also for the third group. Whoops. And I'm going to submit it. Okay, so you get an overview. So you actually get the same thing that your SPSS gives you. We've looked at our Levine's test. We looked at our F value and our statistical significance value. And there is a significant difference between sample 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so here's some little bit more details. But what we want is this omega squared. All right, and this omega squared, in essence, is telling us that there is a effect size that is happening here. So here's sample 1, sample 2, and sample 3. So that's an easy way for you to calculate effect size rather than plugging in the numbers and calculating it by hand, which is what I would recommend is find yourself an effect size calculator online and do it that way.